Aftv, we are down here at the Emirates because Arsenal have just made yet another signing, and I'm really happy with this signing. Gabriel Magalhaes, I'll probably pronounce the surname wrong, we'll just say Gabriel for the sake of the video, has signed for Arsenal. Big signing, this one, big signing. We all know that we need a centre-back. We all know that we needed a left-footed centre-back as well, and this guy is the person. Gabriel, he had a great season over there in France for Lille, was picked out as one of the best centre-backs, played for Lille, as I said. Lille came runners-up in Ligue 1. He had a great season, playing alongside Jose Font. Now, you would have remembered Jose Font from his days in Southampton, also Jose Font when he's playing for Portugal. Very experienced player, and he talks very highly of Gabriel. Has even gone as far as to say things that he thinks he could be one of the very best centre-backs in the world in a few years to come. Let's just caution here, he's still young, 22. But that 22 is a good age when you consider the sort of price that we paid for him, which people are saying, you know, they never come out with these things here at Arsenal, but it's around about £22 million, rising to about 27 million if you add on all of the extras and the bonuses and etc. But at the age of 22, on a reported 5-year contract, listen, that's a great signing. We're starting to get players at Arsenal that they got a bit of value to them. You know, if it doesn't work out, you can sell them on in a couple of years' time and still make back at least the money that you paid out for them. But this guy, as I said, is a really top prospect. And this is a big coup for Mikel Arteta and a big coup for Edu, because there were so many other clubs after him. Initially, the first club that thought they got the deal done was Everton. They're looking for a centre-back. They thought they had him tied down, but it didn't work out. Then the hot favourites to sign him were Manchester United. We all know that they're looking for a centre-back as well to play with Maguire, but they didn't get it done. Then the big talk was that Napoli were the team that had him tied down. He was heading to Napoli. He's going to be the replacement for Koulibaly or even play alongside Koulibaly. They didn't get it done. Arsenal pulled it off. And that's why I think it's a major coup getting this deal for Gabriel done. And of course, it's another Brazilian. And we've got a lot of Brazilians here now, all of a sudden. I remember back in the day, it was just like Gilberto Silva. Now we've got a whole load of Brazilians. You've got Martinelli here. You've got David Luiz here. And David Luiz, I think, is going to play a significant part in what we see of this guy. He's a left-footed centre-back, but I remember when I had Adam White from Get French Football News on Transfer Daily, he told me, he said, Robbie, he's been brilliant, he's excellent, he's a ball-playing centre-back, he's great on the ball, he's good in the air, he's combative, but he's young. And one of the reasons he was so successful in Ligue 1 is because he had the old head, Jose Font, next to him, guiding him. Don't quite go there, drop back. Now, at Arsenal, I think that's where David Luiz, as another Brazilian, is going to come in. He's going to have to go. I know a lot of you are laughing there, saying David Luiz guide people. But there are a lot of players that say that David Luiz brings a lot of experience to the place. And he's been there, he's done it. We know he can be rash sometimes. We know he makes mistakes. But he can be that guy who can guide through a young player. I know a lot of fans out there are saying that they're seeing a partnership of Gabriel and Saliba, but for some reason, I don't think we're going to see that to start off with. I don't think that's going to be the pairing. I think it will be an older head with one of these young, sort of less experienced players next to him. I think if you went Saliba and Gabriel, both of them come in for their first season into the Premier League, they might find that difficult. Because remember, when you come as a centre-back in particular into the Premier League, it's a different thing to Ligue 1. You know what I mean? You got the aerial battles to win. You got the fact that referees allow you to get away with a lot more than what you get away with in those leagues. It's a much more physical league here in the Premier League, and they're going to have to get used to that, both Saliba and now Gabriel. But I think we've signed ourselves a gem. I think this is going to be a great signing for Arsenal, and just pleased that we got a centre-back. It's the area of the field that we need to fix the most, and I'm glad that we've addressed it. So He will be here next season. Well, I say next season, in the next few weeks we'll get to take a look at him because, you know, the season's literally going to be starting in the start of September. So looking forward to seeing him in an Arsenal shirt, but I want to say welcome to Arsenal, Gabriel, and come on, let's fix this defence. Robbie here from Aftv. We just got to say a big thank you to everybody who follows us across our various channels, over 1 million followers on YouTube. Don't forget, you can now also catch us on Reddit. We're on Reddit, so get involved with us on Reddit and also on TikTok. Keep it Aftv, baby, right here.